Hello, Gonzalo. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Hello, Cesar.
Hello, Gonzalo. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you, my friend. And you
What's
can
up?
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening, sir.
Okay.
How are you?
Good evening. I'm doing well. Um, well, I went to retrieve a recall we had. So I was in that. So we are getting back from there, but I'm with a colleague, so I'm talking to you with my cell phone. So don't worry. But if you hear some noise or strange noise, is that okay?
Okay. No problem. So you
I
are
don't really
you are on
wanted to
the road?
miss classes anymore.
Yes, that's good. That's good. That's good to know. Um, so what's up? Tell me, how was your weekend?
Oh my god, man! It was a real little bit messy because I had a little things to get in order because the audit um end end sorry. So we needed like to organize the process, seeing like a little bit of some physical chemical analysis, but still it was a lot more easy to handle than the situation of the audit, right?
Yes.
So that,
Okay.
and yours how was your weekend?
Well, it was short.
As usual, right?
Yes, it was short, but everything was okay. I guess I had enough rest, but it's never too long. There's always something to do on the weekend, and
Yes, man, and it's never enough rest, right?
oh
It's
yes,
never enough. Like
I
sometimes you need one more day. Like today, I couldn't get up of my bed, man. I was like if the sheets wrapped me up, so I couldn't get up. It was a little hard to get up.
yes. I can imagine. Yes, and it's cold over there, so
Nope.
that gives you that that extra effort not to get up. Can you hear me, Gonzalo? Is it cold over there? Hello?
Cesar, can you hear me?
Yes. I was
Hello.
losing.
Hi, Cesar.
Yes. I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, I was saying that it's cold
Okay.
over there.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, here is cold. It's a lot. We are in winter season, so
Uh-oh.
it's really cold, and the manufacturer is in the mountain, so it's colder.
That makes it very difficult to also to wake up early, right?
Yes, man. Yes, and I also got a really hard weekend because I got a propose from the company to move to another city, like chief of almacenes.
Mm-hmm.
So I needed to think, and I was a little bit nervous because I didn't really know if I wanted that position. So well, today was the reunion, and I said no. Sometimes when you say no, it doesn't help.
Well, the thing is, it's a different thing that what you do, right?
Yes, man, it's a lot different. It's logistics.
Yeah,
Logistics
it's
that
different.
that is also very interesting, but it's not the part of logistics I wanted to know, because when you are like on almacenes, I don't know how to say the word. Sorry.
Storage.
Yes, storage. Okay. When you're on the storage, I don't know. area or position, it doesn't make any things don't get too interesting, right? Like you need to, I don't know, count how many things you have, um, being able to order the logistics for arriving all your raw materials, but it's not like, I don't know, you don't have that travel or that problem solving or that mindset when you have to think a lot and start doing things, right?
Yes, well, where you are is more challenging. That's for a fact.
Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
for a fact.
That's the word.
Yeah, well, I don't want to say that position doesn't require any effort because it does.
Yes, it does. It does.
Uh, Before you accept the position, you need to feel comfortable in taking the challenge. In if you're not, if you don't like it, if you don't feel comfortable, then you're making the correct decision.
Yes, yes, and also my family, right? Because, well, I don't know if I ever told you, but my mom is alone, so
Yes, yes.
my parents are divorced. My sister doesn't have enough maturity in her head to handle sometimes things. So I am like a dad on my
You
home.
had to you had to evaluate the situation, right?
Yes, yes, man. So
I totally understand. I was in the same situation like you before. I didn't go to the university that I wanted to go because I was gonna leave my mom and my sister alone. And also, I had rejected several positions because I didn't feel comfortable. I have done the
yes,
same thing, so I completely understand.
yes, and it's horrible to be in that situation because all the weekend was in my head. Should I accept? Shouldn't I accept? What should I do? So it was really hard to get enough rest,
Yeah,
having that on my
remember,
mind.
remember what Hannibal Lecter used to say? Do you remember Hannibal Lecter?
Yes, yes, yes. I remember it.
All good
The,
things for those who wait.
hope so. I really hope so, man.
Okay. Yeah, he
Yes,
used to say that. All good things for those who wait.
yes, man. That's
Okay,
right.
awesome. I mean, yes, I guess we can discuss this a little bit more further whenever you are home or next class. I know you are right now mobile, but let's go over the grammar because we have a lot of grammar to go over before we continue and homework
Okay.
too. So
Yes.
let's go to grammar. Let me show you my screen. We
Let's
started
do it.
we started module 11 and we are in the first unit. We just started last week. So okay. Not what I wanted to show. Give me just a second. Okay, give me just a sec. Where is my screen? Oh, right here. Okay. Okay, can you see my screen? What do you see?
Yes, yes. I can see it.
Do you see the grammar section?
Yes, I see it. Make, have, get, let, and help.
Okay, so give me just a second. Okay, so yes. Okay, so we have all of these verbs and we are going to discuss how can we work with them? What can we do with them? There's different ways that we combine these words with different prepositions, clauses, etc. So let's go over some reviews over these words. Make, have, get, let, help. So grammar explanation and examples. Are you ready? Let's listen to the instructions, okay?
Okay. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Okay.
We use make plus an object plus the base form of the verb to talk about when a person forces another person to do something.
Are you really going to make me put these on?
Yes.
Okay. So make not only has that function as a synonym for do, Make
Okay.
also refers to when a person forces another person to do something, okay? Make me. I will make you do these, whatever. Many different situations. So that this is very important because we always are under the impression that make is just another synonym of doing, of do. But it's not necessarily the case. There's different functions. Okay. So let's go
Okay.
for explanation number 2. Are you ready?
Ready.
We use have plus an object plus the base form of the verb to talk about when a person causes another person to do something. Have is not as strong as make.
Talia had Amy call Valentino's to make reservations.
Okay. So as the explanation says, have plus an object plus the base form. We use it to cause another person to do something. Now, this is not as strong as make, but still at some point it enforces for another person to do something.
Okay.
I can say use have in a more polite way. You're not being
Okay.
rude. Okay. Now,
Okay.
number 3. Are you ready?
Ready.
We use get to talk about when a person persuades another person to do something. Notice that get is followed by an object plus an infinitive, not the base form. I'm not trying to get you to take me out on a date.
Okay, so get functions very different. Get
Yes.
use it to persuade someone. Okay,
Okay.
interesting, right?
Yes.
All right,
Yes, it is.
4. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We use let plus an object plus the base form to talk about when a person permits another person to do something.
Tony let Talia work on the Crawford story.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is a little bit different. It's used when a person permits another person to do something. Okay, we knew that, right?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Okay, and last one, help. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We can use help plus an object plus the base form of the verb or the infinitive.
I'm trying to help you save your career.
Or
I'm trying to help you to save your career.
these two sentences have the same meaning, but help plus the base form is more common.
Okay,
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
any questions?
No, I don't think I have any questions.
Okay, so let me close this up
Okay.
and let's do some work, okay?
Let's do it.
Okay, so make, have, get, let, help. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, complete the sentences, choose the correct answer. So let's practice this. Number 1.
Okay, number 1. Dumb. The restaurant business is tough. Val made us work late again last night.
Okay,
Worked with eating.
okay,
Yes, worked, but made us.
simple past, right?
Yes. Okay,
Mhm.
Sally. I hope Val Let me take next Sunday off. I need a break.
Lets me or makes me?
No,
Okay.
let
Number
me
3.
take. Yes, he's asking like permission.
Correct.
Okay. Number 3. Hey Sally, could you help me set up table number 4?
Okay. I'm really busy. Sure. I'll be right there. Okay. 4.
Okay. Number 4. Sally, we need more cream. Val, can you get someone go to the store and get some?
Okay.
Get someone. No, make someone. Sorry. Make someone. Okay. Number 5. The people at table 4 didn't want dessert at first, but I got them to order some. Yes.
Okay.
Got them. Okay.
6.
Number 6. Can you help us figure out some of these items on the menu? We haven't heard a lot of this dishes.
Okay. So let's
Okay.
see. Are you ready?
Yes, I think I'm ready.
Okay. Let's see.
Let's see.
Okay. So 4
Oh,
out of
yes.
now the first
Okay.
the restaurant business is tough. Val made us.
Oh, okay.
So,
We already had it in the past,
yes.
right?
Made is followed by the base form of the verb. Worked is a simple past. So it was work.
It was work, yes.
And
The
this
other one.
we need some more cream. Val, can you someone go to the store and get some?
And you have someone go to the store,
Okay.
right?
This is the wrong meaning. Sally wants Belle to ask someone to go. Make expresses force. So have will be better.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Understood. Fully understood.
Problem. Okay.
Yes, I was doubling in the first one. Okay.
So let's go over the second part. Give me just a second. Okay. So let's see. Read each dialogue, then complete the sentence that expresses what happened in the dialogue. Choose a word from the answer pool. Type the word into the blank. Okay, so number 1.
Okay. I can't see your screen yet.
No?
No.
Okay, I was sharing. Let me try again. Now?
It's loading, I think,
Okay.
because okay, let's see. Yes, it's loading.
Can't see it yet?
No. It says Good Shepherd ha iniciado el uso compartido de pantalla, and it's like loading. So, okay, but I'm on
Let me
my
see.
building door.
I can share a screenshot. Give me just a second.
Okay.
So hasn't loaded yet, right?
No, because
Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can share my screenshot. Okay, check your WhatsApp. Perhaps you're ready.
okay. Okay, I got it. So let me see. Tom, I'm not sure what to order. Everything looks good. try this okay, I already see it.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Sarah help Tom decide what to get.
Okay. Help. Number 2.
Number 2. Could you explain what al dente means? Waiter, of course. Sarah had the waiter explain the meaning of al dente.
Okay.
Okay. Number 3. This soup is delicious. Go ahead, Sarah, try some. Tom got Sarah to try the soup.
To try.
The soup.
4.
Yes. Number 4. I'm sorry, but this fish isn't cooked enough for me. Please take it back. Make the waiter take the fish back. I can see the words. Okay. Yes, make. I was
Make. Okay.
okay. Number 5. May I recommend a dessert? Tom, sure.
Dessert.
Sure. Tom
Okay, let me go up.
is okay. Tom. Had maybe had the waiters. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. You must have some of my cake. I insist. Okay. Sorry, but I can't get another bite. Sarah's trying to. To make Tony, maybe? Oh.
Choose a word from the answer pool. Okay, so you already used make.
Yes, but okay. Do we have how many words do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can see number 6. Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Okay. So we have had, make, and the other word is. Let me see. I think I have one screenshot. Okay. Sorry, is trying to let Tom have more dessert.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
go back to 4. I'm sorry, but this fish isn't cooked enough for me. Please take it back. Make is the base form. Is it conjugated correctly? Made.
To make. Or to make. Okay, make. Okay, okay.
Are you ready?
Ready. Okay, let's see. He made. Yes, you're right.
Okay.
He made the waiter. Okay. Do we have? Okay, we don't have. Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, let's see what happened. All right,
Let's
I'm not
see.
sure what to order. Everything looks good. Try this scampi. They're famous for it. Here.
Oh, it was.
Sarah,
Okay.
help Tom decide, so we'll be in the past.
Yes.
Give Tom some advice. Notice that decide is the base form of the verb.
Okay. So the tenses was wrong.
Okay, yes. Now
Okay.
let's see. I'm sorry, but this fish isn't cooked enough for me. Please take it back. Okay, so Tom caused the waiter to take the fish back. So
Okay.
what happened here?
Maybe the word wasn't the
The correct,
correct one.
okay. Because he has to, he said, please.
Okay, so it was had, right? He had the waiter
Okay.
take the fish back.
Remember, you never want to get angry with the waiter. He, not with the person that is
Yeah,
serving
man.
food.
Yes, yes, you're right. Okay,
Okay.
okay.
You don't pick the
Understood.
waiter. May I recommend
Yes,
a
man.
dessert? Sure. Tom permitted the waiter to recommend a dessert. So it was Tom let the waiter recommend a dessert. Okay.
Okay,
Because the
understood.
waiter is the one that asked.
Yes, yes,
So it was the waiter that took the initiative to recommend.
yes.
And
Totally.
you must have some of my cake, I insist. Sorry, but I can't eat another bite. Sarah is trying to make Tom have more dessert.
Yes. Okay. So
Okay.
those three was all mixed up, right?
Exactly. So we adjusted according to the meaning. For example, this one, we made it in the tense, but it was not used properly. Let me show you the answers, okay? Really fast.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to take screenshots.
Okay. So helped,
Okay.
it was the tense, yes. And to try, explain, had, okay. He had the waiter take the fish back, yes. Tom let the waiter recommend a dessert, okay. And Sarah is trying to make Tom have more dessert, yes, because she's forcing Tom to take more food, okay.
Okay. Understood. Yes.
All
Yes,
right,
agree.
okay. So that concluded the first part of the grammar. Now let's go into something different. Okay, give me just a second. Let me show you my screen.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Okay, hold on. Yes. All right. So neither, so and neither. Example. So do other English speakers, so would you, neither do other people. So what's the difference? That's what we're going to learn. So are you ready?
Ready.
Let's listen to the explanation, okay?
Okay.
We often use short sentences with so to express agreement with another speaker. When we use this type of response, we don't have to repeat the information in the first statement.
I care about your future. So do I.
In the example, so do I means I care about my future too. We can also use so and neither to add similar information to what another speaker has said.
Jackie doesn't look very happy. Neither does Dean.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's the big difference here?
Um. mm,
With
let me.
so we express agreement. We use
Yes,
it
and neither
to express
neither
agreement.
is like we said like no one has, right? So maybe that
Okay. That's
neither is not agreement. It's like saying, okay, yes, no one has, no one had. So it's like, yeah, it's like an agreement statement.
okay. Yes, that's correct. So used in a positive statement, right? Neither
Yes.
is for the negative part, but we need to be careful. For example, in the last example that we have here, Jackie doesn't look very happy. So Talia is saying, so does Dean, because she's confirming that Dean doesn't as well. Okay. So
Yes. Okay.
in this example, we can use both scenarios, right? But
Yes.
either
Right.
falls better because neither is just right out the bat negative.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Number 2, are you ready?
Right.
We use short sentences with so to respond to an affirmative statement. We form the response with so plus a form of be or an auxiliary verb plus the subject.
The fish is delicious.
So is the chicken. In the example, so is the chicken means the chicken is delicious too.
You look nice.
So do you. In the example, so do you means you look nice too. Notice that the verb comes before the subject.
Okay. So this is
Okay.
the second example falls into this part. So or an auxiliary verb, which is do, plus the subject. In this case, so do you. You have so, the auxiliary, okay, the auxiliary, and the subject.
Okay.
In this case is a pronoun, okay. And that's what it is. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Number 3, are you ready?
Ready.
We use short sentences with neither to respond to a negative statement.
I'm not really hungry.
Neither am I.
Okay.
Dean hasn't
Okay.
noticed us.
Neither is Jackie.
So in short
Notice
sentences,
that the verb comes before the subject.
okay, in short sentences, neither is your choice, especially to respond to a negative statements. Neither am I, but you're using the verb be or the verb has, depending of the context, right? I'm not really hungry,
Right.
neither am I. The Dean hasn't noticed us, neither has Jackie. Okay,
Okay. Understood. Fully understood.
okay. 4, you ready?
Right.
The response always uses a form of be or an auxiliary verb. Be, have, do, or a modal such as can, could, should, would. If the statement has a form of be or an auxiliary verb, use a form of be or the same auxiliary verb in the response.
I'm nervous.
So am I. I've never been to Valentino's.
Neither have I.
This pasta is delicious.
So are the vegetables.
Okay, so you see the pattern?
Yes.
Okay, the form with the verb be, with the verb have, again with the verb be.
Okay. Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
awesome. 5, and this is the last one, okay?
Okay.
If the statement doesn't have a form of be or an auxiliary verb, use a form of do in the response. Use the same tense as the verb in the statement. Nick plays soccer.
So does Dean.
Talia went to college.
So did Nick.
Okay, so
Okay.
if we are using auxiliary verbs other than this, or modals such as this, then we go and use do. That's what they're telling us. We use play and go. That's why we use do.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. And
Okay.
we need to be able to respect the tense. Is it simple present or past?
Yes.
Or past, okay?
Okay.
Let's do some work.
Let's do it.
Okay, give me just a sec. All right, so neither one. Match the statements with the responses. Drag and drop the answers into the blanks. So are you ready?
I'm ready, but I can't see your screen again.
Okay, let me give you a screenshot while it loads. Give me just a sec.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
All right.
All right. Talia works for Newsline. So is Nick.
Nick works for Newsline.
No, it doesn't work for Newsline. Talia works for Newsline. So does Amy.
Okay.
Okay. Amy isn't a journalist teacher. Neither is Talia. Okay. Nick went to college. So did Talia. Nick doesn't play baseball. Neither is Talia.
Remember, play is a different verb, so we need an auxiliary in the form of do.
Yes, neither does Dean. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, neither does Dean. Tony didn't believe Nick. Neither did Amy. Talia is wearing a wig. So is Nick.
Okay. Are you ready?
Alrighty. So we get 100.
Okay. Yes. Can you see my screen?
Yes,
Okay.
man.
Awesome.
Finally. I was getting really upset.
Okay. Good. Nice. Now let's go into the second part. Give me just a
Okay.
second. Let me show you my
Let's do
screen.
it.
Okay. So can you see my screen?
I can say it.
All right. So type a response using so and neither into each blank. Use capital letters if necessary. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit. Oops, not too much. So let's see. We have Allison and Brian.
Okay. This is so exciting. I've never eaten at Valentino's before. Neither do I, but I've always wanted to try it.
Okay.
Okay. So I've never eaten. Neither did I, right?
Okay. It's in the past participle.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay. I love bread. So do I.
So
Yes, I like the salad too. Allison, thinking getting as your main dish. I can. So do I. Alfred, so do I. So do I. Like solid too. So do I. Okay, it's too redundant, but okay. What are you thinking of getting as your main dish? I can't decide. Um, Neither do I. Everything on the menu looks good. Spaghetti with fresh tomato and wild mushrooms. That doesn't sound bad. Um, Neither the fish special. Neither does the fish special.
Neither does the fish
The fish
special.
special. Yes,
Okay.
you're right. It has sound good. Excuse me, have you decided? I think so. I'll have the fish special. So do I. Can you tell me what it comes with? Rice and broccoli. Oh, I don't really like broccoli. Neither do I. Is there another choice? Of course, you can have carrots. This is such a nice place. I'm so glad we came here. So do I.
Okay, are you ready?
Ready. Let's see it.
Okay, let's see. All right, 50-50.
Okay.
So let's see.
So, neither
Alice,
had I.
negative statement using the auxiliary verb have.
Yes.
Oh, so the problem is here, have.
Yes. Neither have I. Right.
Huh.
Neither had I.
Okay. It's in the past too, right?
Yes, man.
And that's the key to the rest of them.
Yes. I was thinking about it, but
What are you thinking of getting as your main dish? I can't decide.
okay.
Alison made a negative statement using can. Neither can I. Oh, okay. Remember, because can is a modal.
Yes.
All right.
You're
I
right.
think so. I have the special fish special. Also, Alison made an affirmative statement using will. It's a modal,
Yes.
so will I.
Okay. Sorry for the word.
It's
Okay.
okay. It's only gonna be recorded, but yeah.
Nothing else. Nothing else. It's going to be there
Hey,
forever.
you're the only one that is. You're the only one that is gonna be using the video, so it's okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, it's exclusive. Okay, so
Okay.
this is such a nice place. I'm so glad we came here. So am I.
So am I. Yes. My God. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. This is what the exercise is all about. Let me show you the answer so you can have it. Okay.
Okay. Yes. It's because I'm tired, man.
Okay. So check it out.
I'll check it out. Okay.
So it was. So check it out. I mean, having these exercises, having these mistakes, has helped us realize that maybe we have been wrong the whole time
Yes.
in
Yes,
giving
man.
our answers, right? Using so and neither.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm even writing down this. Okay. Okay.
Good. Now let's go into the third part of the grammar section. Okay. And this is going to be fun.
Oh my God.
It is. It is. No, I mean it in a good way. Okay.
You're like
Oh.
I don't know how to say it. I'm anti-villano.
Okay.
You're like the good guy, but also the villain, right?
uh, Is like in wrestling,
You're like Venom.
right?
He also fights with bad guys, but he's also villain.
Hey, it's called duality. Duality.
Yes, man.
Okay. So
Balance in life, right?
future time clauses. So future time clauses before it's over, after you finish. Okay. So we use connectors and then
Okay.
our time clause before, after. But let's talk more about
Okay.
this. No? Can you see my screen? No?
No, I can't
Okay,
see it.
let me load the screen again. Give me just a sec. Now,
Okay. Now I can see.
okay, this is what I was showing you. Now, let's go into the future time clauses, okay? So let's play the audio. You ready?
Ready.
We often use a future time clause with a main clause to show the relationship between two future events. They show which event will happen first and which will happen next.
Dean and Jackie are going to talk about you as soon as they get here.
In the example, Dean and Jackie are going to talk about you is the main clause. As soon as they get here is the future time clause. Talia means that first Dean and Jackie will get to the restaurant. Immediately after that, they'll talk about Nick.
Okay. So
Okay.
Dean and Jack are going to talk about you as soon as they get here. Okay. So the blue one says, okay, we're going to talk in the future. As soon as they get here, okay. So they need to get here first.
Yes.
Okay, that's what he's telling
Okay.
us. So which part
Okay.
of the future time clause?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Your future time clause is as soon as they get here, right?
Right.
This is your time clause right here. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Number 2. Are you ready?
Ready.
The verb in the main clause is in the future with will or be going to. The verb in the time clause is in the present.
I'll cough when I see them.
I'll cough is the main clause. When I see them is the future time clause. Remember, we don't use will or be going to in a future time clause.
Okay.
Okay.
Any questions?
No. No.
Now let's go for number 3.
We often use when, after, and as soon as in a future time clause to introduce the event that will happen first.
Nick and Talia will go into Valentino's as soon as they put on their wigs.
In the example, Nick and Talia will first put on their wigs. Then they'll go into Valentino's.
Okay.
Okay.
So we can use when, after, as soon as. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
4.
We often use before, until, and by the time in a future time clause to introduce the event that will happen second.
Talia and Nick will get the proof they need before they finish dinner.
In the example, Nick and Talia will get the proof. Then they'll finish dinner.
Okay, in this case is different.
Yes.
The first words, when, after, and as soon, we use them to introduce the event that will happen first. In this case, this.
Okay, yes.
Before, until, by the time, so that this happens first. In this case, the initial statement will happen second. This is the event
Okay.
second. Okay. All right. 5. Are you ready?
Ready.
We use while in a future time clause to introduce an event that will happen at the same time as another event.
While Dean and Jackie talk, Nick and Talia will listen to their conversation.
In the example, Dean and Jackie will talk. At the same time, Nick and Talia will listen.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay.
In the example, we are using while at the beginning. That's why we need to use a comma.
Yes. Okay.
So remember, when, after, as soon as, and then before, until, by the time, while. And we use them for different scenarios. Now, 6. Are you ready?
Ready.
The future time clause can come at the beginning or end of the sentence. The meaning does not change. When the future time clause comes at the beginning of the sentence, we use a comma after it.
While you plant the mic, I'll look out for Dean and Jackie. I'll look out for Dean and Jackie while you plant the mic.
Both sentences have the same meaning.
Okay.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, I think I don't have any questions.
Okay. So let's see. Let's do some work.
Let's do it.
Give me just a sec. All right. So future time clauses. Read each dialogue, click on true if the statement about the dialogue is true, click on false if the sentence is false. Number 1.
Okay, it's loading. Sorry.
Let me try again.
Okay.
Now,
Or let me see. Okay. Now I got it. Okay. Okay, number 1. Anna, click on the false in the sentence if the sentence false. Anna, I'm going to be homely. Ben, no problem. I'll start dinner when you get home. So it is be homely. Ben will start dinner then. Okay, that's false.
okay. Number
Okay.
2.
Number 2. This is delicious. You are going to be a great chef by the time you graduate. Ben, thanks, but I still have a lot to learn. Anna thinks Ben will be a great chef before his graduation. That's true. Okay, number 3. Anna, what time is your interview at Valentino's tomorrow? Ben, 1 o'clock. I'm going to leave school as soon as my class ends. Ben isn't going to stay for the whole class. That's false.
Okay.
Okay, number 4. Will they hire you before you finish school? I hope so. Ben wants to work and go to school at the same time. That's true. Okay. Number 5. You don't really need the job. I'm going to work until you graduate. Ben, I know, but I want some experience. Anna will quit her job, then Ben will graduate. That's false.
False. Okay.
Okay, false. Yes. Anna, let's invite Paula and Lee to dinner next week. Ben, okay, I'll call them after we watch the dishes. Ben wants to call them first and then watch. That's false.
Okay. 7.
Okay. By the time we finish the dishes, they'll be asleep. You're right. I forgot we are eating so late. That's true. And number 8. Anna, I'll clean up while you call. Ben, okay, thanks. Yes, that's true also.
True or false?
True, true.
True. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't hear
Okay.
well. That's why I was asking.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Okay. So are you ready?
Okay, ready.
Ah, yes. Money.
Yes. Yes, man.
Okay. Now let's do
Okay.
the second part. Okay. And then
Okay.
we'll call it a day.
Okay.
All right. Can you see my screen?
I can see you.
Future time clauses number 2. Read each pair of sentences. Rewrite them as one sentence with a future time clause. Type the sentence into the blank. Be sure to use a comma and capital letters if necessary. Okay. So number 1.
Okay, let's see. First, we'll interview more people, then we'll hire a research chef. Before we interview more people, we'll hire a dessert chef.
A dessert chef.
Yes. Okay. Then they will see them. As soon as customers try the new desserts, sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm thinking. They will see them as soon as customers try the new desserts.
They will see them as soon as
The customer try the new desserts.
the
Customers try the new desserts.
try the new desserts. Okay.
Yes. Okay. DiCaprio is going to be in this neighborhood while he shoots his next movie.
Okay. DiCaprio is going to
Be in this neighborhood
neighborhood while
he shoots his next movie.
he should.
Yes.
Okay.
He shot. It's shoot is in the past tense. No, right?
But is it like conjugated in third person?
He shoots his next movie. Okay. People will find out the restaurant will get a lot of business. When people find out, the restaurant will get a lot of business.
Okay, anything that we need to add here?
Let me see.
When we start with when, what happens?
When people find out the restaurant.
Don't we need a comma?
Yes. comma will get a lot of business.
Okay.
Okay. Number 5. The coffee will be cold. Then the waiter will bring the milk. By the time the waiter, sorry, bring the meal, the coffee will be cold.
Like this, the coffee will be cold.
Yes. The waiter brings the meal, the coffee will be cold. Okay. The waiter is going to bring us more coffee. Then I'll ask for the check. After the waiter brings us more coffee, I'll ask for the check.
Okay. So, all right. Any commas?
Any commas?
Yes, no, you don't need them.
Maybe on the last one. And on the first one. Yes, on the first one and on the last one before we interview more people, comma, we'll hire a dessert chef.
Okay.
And also on the last one, the waiter bring us more coffee, comma, I'll ask for the check.
Okay. Are you ready?
Ready. Let's see. Let's see it. Okay. Okay.
So
My
what
God, man, this is not my day.
Okay, so let's see what happened. So first we'll interview more people, then we'll hire a dessert chef. Before, maybe the
Okay.
context. Then we'll hire a dessert chef. Before we hire a dessert chef,
We will interview more people.
okay, customers will want to try new desserts. They will see them.
Okay.
Customers will try new desserts as soon as they see them.
They see that. Okay.
So
Yes,
it's
the
not,
context.
it's not that what you wrote is grammatically incorrect. It's the context.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, that's
Okay.
what happened. So take a picture so that you can work it
Yes.
out later.
Okay.
You took a picture already?
Yes, I took it.
Okay. Now take another one like this.
Okay.
And Gonzalo, I need you to complete your exercises. If you don't have access, send me a text so that I can check, okay? Because I need to submit grades.
Okay. Okay. I'm working on it.
Okay. And before you go, can you help me with the daily survey, please?
Yes. Okay. Got it.
All right. So thank you so much, sir. Have a great night. Keep in touch if you need help, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you, Cesar.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a
No
lot
problem,
for
Gonzalo. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Take care.
You too. Bye bye. Take care. See you tomorrow.
Talk to you tomorrow.